Olympus has fallen. Now let me just say that I'm going to try and avoid spoilers. So if I do accidentally let one slip, I do apologise. Okay. Now, the trailer for this film did not give me a lot of good impressions because the CG it just didn't look too good, especially with that plane that attacks the White House. When it starts unloading the big miniguns from the side, I don't know, that just looked really fake to me. And I was thinking, oh god, it's going to be a film with bad CG, bad acting, bad action. But thankfully, I was wrong. Apart from the CG was still pretty bad. But the acting was pretty decent, and the action was fantastic. The gun battles in this film are so gory. It's so over the top. It's great. I mean, it's one of those things where it's an over the top gun battle done right. And I just thought it was great because there's a moment where some commandos are storming the White House. They're storming the White House grounds, and there's a gun battle between the commandos and the Secret Service guards guarding the White House, and they're shooting each other. And it was a gunfight where it made you think it could go either way. You know, obviously, that they're going to take the White House simply just from the name of the title of the film. But it did give you this impression that, oh, no, it can go either way. Maybe the secret agent people will win. No, the commando people are going to win. No, the secret agent people are going to win. It could go either way. And I thought it was one of those action films, one of those action scenes that was done right. You know, it was so well done, and I was not bored for 1 second. Let me think of this way. I think the last action film I saw was Die Hard 5. Now, you know how I feel about Die Hard 5. So, this really, I think this was a welcome surprise for me, Olympus Has Fallen, because the action in this film reminded me of the Arnold Schwarzenegger / Sylvester Stallone films from the 90s or the early 2000s, because the action was done so well. It was really good. Now, Morgan Freeman makes an appearance in this film. Now, I mentioned Morgan Freeman in my last review in Oblivion, that he wasn't really being himself. Like, it feels like, you know, his character wasn't really relevant in Oblivion, and I kind of stand by that, to be honest. But in this film, I think Morgan Freeman had a much better character in this film than he did in Oblivion. Because in this film, it felt like Morgan Freeman could be Morgan Freeman. In Olympus Has Fallen, you got Morgan Freeman. In Oblivion, not so much, to be honest. So I think Morgan Freeman was great in this film, Olympus Has Fallen. Gerard Butler, he is a great action man. He's a great action man. I think that the last decent action film I saw him in was 300. And to be honest, when it comes to action films, I think that 300 made Gerard Butler's career, and Gamer nearly killed it. So I think that Olympus Has Fallen has kind of put Gerard Butler back on the map, you could say. Now, I would definitely say you go see this film. I definitely recommend it, or at least, you know, buy it on DVD as soon as it comes out, because this is something you should see, because it is the definition of a popcorn action film, and it's fantastic. That's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.